1970 Chevrolet Monte Carlo, $7,500, Atco, New Jersey. For anyone who appreciates the elegant muscle and vintage charm of early 1970s American coupes, this 1970 Chevrolet Monte Carlo is a fantastic opportunity. Priced at $7,500 and located in Atco, New Jersey, this classic beauty is back on the market after a previously interested buyer failed to follow through, giving someone else the chance to grab it before it's gone. Under the hood, you'll find the car's original 350 cubic inch V8 engine, which continues to run strong and delivers that classic small block rumble that enthusiasts know and love. It's paired with a 2-speed Powerglide automatic transmission, a bulletproof setup known for its smooth and reliable shifting. Whether you're just cruising around the neighborhood or considering this as a platform for further restoration, the drivetrain is solid and dependable. Currently, the car is yard driving, which means it runs and moves under its own power, but it hasn't been road tested extensively lately. However, several key mechanical updates have already been taken care of, saving you time and money down the road. These include a brand new master cylinder for confident braking, fresh rear air shocks for improved ride quality, a new set of tires, a recently installed battery, and a replaced fuel tank to ensure clean, consistent fuel delivery. The exhaust system has been upgraded with dual pipes and Flowmaster mufflers, giving this Monte Carlo that unmistakable throaty growl without being overbearing. It's the kind of sound that turns heads but still lets you have a conversation in the cabin. Cosmetically, the car has the kind of lived-in charm you'd expect from a survivor of this era. It's not a showroom queen, but it presents well for its age and makes a strong impression wherever it goes. It comes with a clean New Jersey title already in the seller's name, which makes for a smooth and straightforward transaction. This isn't a project that's been torn apart or stuffed with mystery parts. It's a real-deal classic, still largely true to its original form, with sensible upgrades that make it ready for the next chapter, whether that's restoration, customization, or simply enjoying it as is on weekend cruises. The seller isn't looking for trades, and there's no time to waste on dreamers or tire kickers. If you're serious and you're the first to show up with $7,500 cash, the Monte Carlo is yours. Number 2. 1984 Cadillac DeVille, $7,500, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. If you've been searching for a head-turning, full-size luxury classic with undeniable character, this 1984 Cadillac DeVille might be exactly what you need. Offered at $7,500 and located in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, this striking red beauty has approximately 135,000 miles on the odometer and is still going strong, making it an ideal candidate for someone wanting a fun weekend cruiser or a standout project car. Powered by its original engine, the DeVille starts up, runs, and drives with ease. It's paired with a smooth shifting automatic transmission that delivers that signature Cadillac float over the road. The factory audio system still works, and while the air conditioning does blow air, it currently vents toward the floor, something that may need a little attention depending on your climate needs. This Caddy sits on a bold set of 22-inch wheels that really elevate its street presence. It has a new gas tank installed, which takes care of a common issue in older vehicles, and helps ensure consistent, clean fuel delivery. The current owner has also included a new water pump that just needs to be installed, so that's one less part you'll have to hunt down. There are a few odds and ends left to sort out, such as the non-functional driver's side window, and of course, once the water pump is installed, it'll be fully road ready. But what you're getting here is a complete, classic Cadillac with a lot of potential and unmistakable 1980s style. Whether you plan to restore it, customize it, or just enjoy it as a funky, fun cruiser, this DeVille is an affordable entry into vintage American luxury with a personality that can't be replicated. Number 3. 1977 Ford Granada, $4,000, Waldo, Wisconsin. For fans of unique, often overlooked classics from the late 70s, this 1977 Ford Granada is a rare find that's mostly original and priced to move at just $4,000. Located in Waldo, Wisconsin, this car has only 77,000 miles and has managed to survive nearly 5 decades with its vintage charm largely intact. Under the hood is Ford's dependable 4.1L inline-6 engine, paired with an automatic transmission. It starts, runs, and drives, but it's important to note that the car does need some mechanical TLC. The rear brakes have a leak, the muffler needs work, and there are a few minor oil drips typical of cars this age. Still, it's a solid starting point, especially for someone mechanically inclined or looking for a project that doesn't require a full teardown. The body is in fairly good shape for a Midwest car. While there are a couple of rust spots, again, not unusual for a 1977 vehicle, it's far from a rust bucket, and the structure appears solid overall. The factory air conditioning system is still present, though it'll need a recharge to get it blowing cold again. One of the best parts about this listing is the flexibility. The seller is open to trades, especially for trucks, tractors, or certain Mustangs, and even offers delivery depending on your location, something you don't see every day in classic car ads. This Granada may not be a high-profile muscle car, but it has a unique place in Ford's history and plenty of old-school character for someone looking to enjoy or restore a classic on a budget. Number 4. 1972 Cadillac Eldorado Coupe, $7,500, Douglasville, Georgia. Here's something you don't come across every day, a bold, brash, and beautiful 1972 Cadillac Eldorado Coupe that combines old-school American luxury with an aggressive performance edge and serious sound. Priced at $7,500 and located in Douglasville, Georgia, this big-body coupe makes an unforgettable impression from the moment it rumbles to life. Beneath the long hood is Cadillac's legendary 500 cubic inch big block V8, enhanced with a wild cam that gives it a mean lope and tons of personality. It's mated to an automatic transmission, so even with all that power, driving this beast is still smooth and laid back, just like a Cadillac should be. But this Eldorado isn't just about performance or comfort, it's also a full-blown sound system monster. The car has been fitted with 4 12-inch subwoofers, an 8,000-watt amplifier, a separate amp for mids and highs, an upgraded alternator, and even an extra battery in the trunk to keep the music pumping without draining the main system. Whether you're cruising through town or showing up to a car meet, there's no doubt people will hear and feel you coming. The green paint still turns heads, even if it's showing some age-related imperfections here and there. It's not a trailer queen, but it definitely has street presence and charisma to spare. Overall, this Eldorado offers an incredible mix of vintage Cadillac style, raw V8 power, and a custom audio setup that would cost thousands on its own. If you're looking for something unique that combines Detroit muscle, luxury lineage, and sheer loud fun, this 1972 Eldorado fits the bill. Number 5. 1985 Mercury Grand Marquis LS, $6,500, Tucson, Arizona. If you're the kind of enthusiast who values originality, low mileage, and rust-free metal, this 1985 Mercury Grand Marquis LS is a true standout. Listed at $6,500 and located in sun-soaked Tucson, Arizona, this one-owner survivor has only 66,000 original miles and has spent its entire life tucked away safely in a garage. Mechanically, this Grand Marquis is in excellent condition. The automatic transmission shifts effortlessly, and the car drives exactly the way a luxury sedan from the mid-1980s should: quiet, comfortable, and composed. It still wears its original white paint, which has held up remarkably well in the Arizona climate, and the matching gray interior is clean and inviting, with only the sun visors needing a bit of love. The vinyl top is still soft to the touch, a rarity these days, and there's not a speck of rust to be found anywhere. Thanks to the dry Arizona air and careful upkeep, the body and undercarriage are rock solid. The only noted flaw is a non-working power antenna, but aside from that, everything functions properly. This car is a fantastic choice for someone who wants a turnkey classic cruiser that hasn't been messed with, modified, or left out in the elements. It's a slice of 1980s American luxury that still has plenty of road life left and a clean Arizona title to back up its pedigree. Number 6. 1979 Ford Mustang Coupe, $6,500, Luther, Michigan. For classic Mustang fans looking for a solid Fox body project that hasn't been chopped up or rotted out, this 1979 Ford Mustang Coupe might be the right fit. Listed for $6,500 in Luther, Michigan, It features a strong-running 302 cubic inch V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission and shows great potential for a light restoration or street build. The car is mostly rust-free, a rare find in the Midwest, and the strut towers are clean, which is a great sign of structural health. It rides on newer tires with less than 1,000 miles on them, and the unblemished pony wheels still look sharp. Cosmetically and mechanically, the car is in decent shape overall, though there are a few minor issues to address. The most pressing need is a replacement water pump, which is currently leaking. Because of this, the car can't be driven long distances until the part is swapped out. Additionally, the headliner is sagging and will need repair to bring the interior up to standard. But despite these minor setbacks, this Mustang remains a fantastic foundation. The engine pulls strong, the body is straight, and it's already a rare base coupe with a V8, making it a great candidate for a restomod, sleeper build, or just a fun cruiser once sorted out. Number 7. If you're a fan of vintage American luxury and want something with both character and dependability, this 1984 Cadillac Eldorado Coupe deserves a closer look. Priced at $7,000 and located in Wellville, Virginia, this classic Cadillac offers a slice of 1980s elegance with only 74,000 miles on the odometer, a remarkably low figure for a car of its age. It's clear this vehicle has been well cared for over the years, not just cosmetically but mechanically as well. Under the hood, this Eldorado has seen a recent wave of maintenance aimed at keeping it running smoothly and reliably for years to come. The current owner has spared no effort in refreshing many of the car's vital systems, including the installation of a new fuel pump, radiator, water pump, spark plugs, ignition wires, distributor, belts, and hoses. These upgrades go a long way toward ensuring peace of mind for the next owner, whether you're planning to use it as a comfortable cruiser or a stylish trade-up. The Eldorado glides along the road thanks to its front-wheel drive automatic transmission, which shifts smoothly, an important selling point for anyone who appreciates the smooth, floaty ride Cadillac was known for during this era. This is not a vehicle built for speed or aggressive handling. It was designed to turn heads, coddle passengers, and carry them in supreme comfort. The car's appearance stays true to its classic luxury roots, with a rich brown exterior that pairs harmoniously with its matching interior. It's a look that's timeless without being over the top, radiating understated sophistication. Inside, the seats, dash, and trim maintain that signature Cadillac vibe, soft, plush, and inviting, with an emphasis on comfort over minimalism or sportiness. Whether you're looking for a weekend cruiser that harkens back to the golden age of personal luxury coupes, or simply want something stylish and well-kept to enjoy on scenic drives, this Eldorado makes a compelling case. The seller is open to vehicle trades, particularly for something their daughter might drive, which suggests a flexible deal may be possible for the right buyer. With its low mileage, long list of recent repairs, and overall excellent mechanical condition, this Cadillac is more than just a pretty face from the past. It's a ready-to-drive classic with plenty of life left in it. Don't miss out on the chance to own a piece of American automotive history that still has the presence and performance to turn heads wherever it goes. Number 8. For fans of big-body American classics with muscle under the hood, this 1970 Plymouth Fury 3 is a bold and unmistakably retro option that brings back the raw essence of Mopar power. Listed for $5,500 and located in Gulf Shores, Alabama, this full-size coupe commands attention with its long, imposing frame and the kind of presence you just don't get from modern cars. At the heart of this Fury 3 is a stout 318 cubic inch V8 engine, now upgraded with a 4-barrel carburetor to enhance performance and deliver a deeper, throatier rumble. Mated to an automatic transmission, the drivetrain offers a smooth yet powerful ride that's characteristic of early 70s American sedans. It's not built for corners, it's made to cruise in a straight line, and it does that very well. Recent updates have helped ensure that the car continues to run reliably. A new starter, fresh battery cables, and an upgraded ignition switch were recently installed, giving the car a more dependable spark and easier cold starts, crucial for any vintage ride. According to the seller, the car starts up and drives just fine, making it an excellent platform for a rolling restoration or simply a cool weekend driver as is. Inside, The black interior adds a level of contrast and coolness, though it is in need of reupholstering. The bones are there, the dash and trim retain their vintage charm, but a refreshed interior would take this car to the next level. For those who enjoy putting their personal touch on a vehicle, this is a great opportunity to breathe new life into a classic without starting from scratch. It comes with a clean title, and the seller is open to offers, making this a budget-friendly entry into the world of collectible Mopars. Whether you're seeking a car to restore over time or a running cruiser that brings smiles wherever it goes, this 1970 Fury 3 packs plenty of potential. Number 9. Sometimes a classic car project is more about potential than perfection, and this 1964 Ford Falcon Coupe, offered for $7,500 in Newport News, Virginia, is a perfect example of a well-started restoration that's just waiting for the right enthusiast to finish the job. With its sleek, compact lines and vintage charm, the Falcon is a standout from Ford's early compact era, a lighter, simpler alternative to the big-bodied cruisers of the time. This particular example is powered by a 170 cubic inch inline-six engine, a solid and fuel-efficient choice that's been paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, giving the driver full control over the car's modest yet engaging performance. Under the hood and under the car, a fair bit of work has already been done. The seller has recently replaced the carburetor, radiator, starter, alternator, and heater core, which are all critical components that make the car more reliable and roadworthy. While it starts and moves under its own power, it's not yet road-ready. The next owner will need to address several items to get it there, including installing new tires, replacing the battery, performing fuel system work, and repairing or replacing the floor pans. Thankfully, extra parts are included with the sale, which is always a bonus for any restoration-minded buyer. And with a clean Virginia title, paperwork won't be a hurdle in taking this car to the next stage. If you're looking for a project car with solid bones and an iconic silhouette, this 64 Falcon could be a great foundation. Whether you envision it as a period-correct restoration, a retro daily driver, or a custom hot rod, the possibilities are wide open. Priced at $7,500 or best offer, it's a great way to get into classic car ownership with a manageable investment and loads of upside. Number 10. Now here's a truck with some serious guts and personality. This 1978 GMC C15 Heavy Half isn't just your average old pickup. Located in Longview, Texas and priced at $7,900, it's been treated to a host of performance upgrades and thoughtful modifications that make it more than capable of daily duties or weekend cruising. Under the hood lies a rebuilt 5.3 LLM7 LS engine, one of GM's most popular modern V8s known for its balance of power and reliability. Paired with a rebuilt TH350 transmission and custom exhaust setup, this truck delivers an engaging, muscular driving experience. Though described as having a manual transmission, it may be referencing floor-shifted control rather than a clutch setup. It's worth clarifying with the seller. To complement the powertrain upgrades, the truck has also been fitted with digital gauges, fresh upholstery, and an electronic fuel injection system supported by a fully upgraded fuel system. These additions help bridge the gap between classic style and modern functionality, giving you that nostalgic look while still offering smooth, predictable drivability. Like most vintage builds, there are a few lingering issues that will need to be addressed. The fuel sender has a minor leak, and the body could use a bit of cosmetic work. But mechanically, it's nearly ready to hit the road, and the hard part, the expensive stuff, is already done. For under $8,000, you're getting a truck with the heart of a modern LS build, the soul of a 1970s GMC, and a personality that turns heads. Whether you're chasing burnout smoke or just love the idea of a built square body with an LS growl, this one is ready for the next chapter. Number 11. Old school simplicity meets real-world usability in this 1976 Ford F-150, currently listed for $7,500 in Macester, Oklahoma. With just 89,000 miles on the clock, this truck has a lot left to offer, whether you're looking to relive the past or just want a dependable, eye-catching pickup with classic Ford charm. Powered by a smooth-running 6-cylinder engine, this F-150 is as much about reliable function as it is about vintage style. The powerplant offers decent torque and fuel economy, and it's a great choice for anyone who values straightforward maintenance and mechanical simplicity. Coupled with power steering and power brakes, the truck is remarkably easy to drive despite its size. What sets this particular truck apart is how well it's been preserved and cared for. It's had a repaint a few years back that still holds its shine, and while it features non-factory air conditioning, it's a welcome addition for warmer climates. The tires are in great shape, and overall, it's described as a great running collector pickup, not a trailer queen, but a reliable cruiser that's ready to hit the open road. It's being offered at $7,500 or best offer, which makes it a very attractive deal considering its condition, mileage, and usability. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone who appreciates a classic truck with honest charm, this F-150 fits the bill perfectly. Number 12. If brute strength and lifted attitude are your thing, this 1981 Chevrolet 1500 regular cab long bed is the square-body beast you've been looking for. Priced at $8,000 and located in Weaverville, California, this two-owner truck is a blend of show and go, with plenty of upgrades to back up its bold looks. Under the hood is a powerful 350 cubic inch small block crate engine, fitted with headers and a Flowmaster exhaust to deliver the kind of throaty growl that turns heads before you even pull up. The transmission has been rebuilt, and a new radiator keeps things cool even under load or high temps. The truck's aggressive stance comes from a 6-inch lift kit riding on massive 35-inch tires. This gives it both trail-ready capability and a commanding street presence. Whether you're planning to off-road, parade, or just enjoy parking lot admiration, this lifted 1500 gets the job done. With only 1,000 miles since the major rebuild, it's essentially fresh and dialed in mechanically. It's paired with an automatic transmission, so you get the ease of cruising without the hassle of rolling gears, perfect for a lifted rig like this. This Chevy square body isn't just a throwback, it's a statement. If you want something loud, proud, and unapologetically tough, you just found it. Number 13. There's something irresistibly cool about a car that doesn't follow the crowd, and this 1967 AMC Rambler American, offered for just $4,000 in Tucson, Arizona, is a perfect example of quirky vintage fun. Affordable, unique, and full of character, it's a running and driving project with a lot going for it. Power comes from a 232 inline-6 engine mated to a 3-speed manual transmission. It's a classic combo that offers a raw, old-school driving experience. And it's been modified slightly, with the car now lowered on mesh wheels, which give it a tasteful Restomod vibe without going overboard. Adding to the performance side of things are Wilwood front disc brakes, an excellent upgrade for safety and drivability. The car is finished in a charming blue and tan color combo, giving it a touch of retro flair that sets it apart from the sea of Mustangs and Chevelles. While it does run and drive, it's still a bit of a project. The engine has some stalling issues, the interior is showing wear, and it was previously set up for a Jeep 4.0 swap, which might appeal to those with technical skills or a vision for a unique build. At $4,000 or best offer, it's an excellent starting point for someone who wants something off the beaten path. Whether you restore it, mod it, or just enjoy it as a rat rod cruiser, this Rambler is packed with potential and personality. Number 14. 1976 Dodge Aspen Station Wagon, $4,500, Sarasota, Florida. If you're looking for something off the beaten path, something truly different from the crowd of Chevelles and Mustangs at every cruise night, this 1976 Dodge Aspen Station Wagon might just be your perfect match. Offered at $4,500 in Sarasota, Florida, this wagon is rare, unusual, and built to drive. Power comes from Chrysler's bulletproof 225 cubic inch slant-6 engine, famous for its durability and longevity. But this isn't your average slant-6 setup, it's been thoughtfully upgraded with a Super 6 intake manifold, a brand new Carter 2-barrel carburetor, Clifford performance headers, and a full custom exhaust system. It breathes better, sounds meaner, and pulls harder than you'd expect from a car like this. Even better, it's paired with a factory 4-speed manual transmission with overdrive, giving you excellent control and surprisingly good fuel economy, over 20 mpg, according to the seller. The clutch is new, and a fresh tune-up and a new set of tires have all been done within the last 2,000 miles. That means it's not just some old relic, it's a real deal driver. The wagon also comes with a host of extras, a second roof rack, a spoiler, various interior pieces, and nearly all the parts needed to install a factory air conditioning system. Whether you're planning to keep it as is or finish off the restoration, it's a fun, drivable project that doesn't require much to be complete. 1984 Ford Ranger Short Bed, $1,000, Bowdoin, Georgia. Sometimes, simplicity is all you need, and this 1984 Ford Ranger Short Bed pickup embodies that idea perfectly. Priced at just $1,000 and located in Bowdoin, Georgia, it's a scrappy little truck with a whole lot of potential and a classic no-frills design that's becoming harder to find. This first-generation Ranger is powered by a 2.3-liter inline-4 engine, paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, making it a great choice for anyone learning to drive stick or looking for a reliable, budget-friendly hauler. The engine runs, the truck drives and shifts smoothly, and the heat works, a good sign that the basics are in order. Cosmetically, it's rough around the edges. There are dents, areas of rust, and a light oil drip, but the frame is free of rot, which is the most important structural detail. It's a survivor in every sense, showing its age proudly and waiting for someone to either restore it or keep it going as is. The truck comes with a bill of sale and an old title, so be sure to check your local requirements for registration. The seller is also open to trades, specifically interested in bikes, ATVs, or anything with a manual transmission, so there's flexibility if you have something fun to swap. Whether you're looking for a bare-bones beater with old-school charm or a platform to build something special, this Ranger could be the start of your next project.